Start. This appeal is directed against the judgment and order of acquittal passed by the High Court of Allahabad, whereby and whereunder the High Court acquitted Ramesh, Kallu and Lallu from the charges under Section 302 of Penal Code, hereinafter referred to as the IPC, read with Section 34, and also under Section 367, read with Section 34 IPC. Before dealing with the rival contentions raised on behalf of the parties, and in order to appreciate the said contentions, it would be necessary to state a few facts leading to the registration of the aforesaid criminal case. There was an incident of mutual assault, marpeat, on 26th February 1979 at about 12 o'clock. It is alleged in the first information report that the informant and his wife were engaged in harvesting their crops in village Kachar. Around noon, the three alleged accused persons armed with gadasha, lathi and spear respectively reached the scene of occurrence and started assaulting Ramu Yadav. Ramu Yadav raised an alarm, whereupon the two witnesses who were present in the vicinity tried to save him, but in the process they were also assaulted by the aforesaid accused persons. Consequent to the said assault caused by the aforesaid three accused persons, Ramu Yadav died at the spot and Gujarati Devi PW2 also fell down in the field. An oral report of the incident was lodged at about 5:30 p.m. by PW1. On the basis of the aforesaid report, an FIR being crime number 50 of 1979 was recorded and the investigation was started by the police. After completion of the investigation, the police submitted the charge sheet against the respondent herein, on the basis of which charges were framed and they were tried. The respondents pleaded not guilty and stated that they were falsely implicated in the said case due to the litigation which was pending between the parties. In the trial, the prosecution examined a number of witnesses. After completion of the trial, the learned trial court found all the respondents guilty of the charges against them and convicted all three of them for the offence under Section 302, read with Section 34 IPC, and also under Section 367, read with Section 34 IPC. And they were sentenced to undergo life imprisonment for the offence under Section 302/34 IPC, and for rigorous imprisonment for 5 years under Section 367/34 IPC, which was to run concurrently. Being aggrieved by the aforesaid judgment and order of conviction, the respondents filed an appeal before the High Court of Allahabad. After hearing the appeal, the High Court passed an order on 24/5/2000 acquitting all the respondents of the charges under Section 302/34 IPC, as also under Section 367/34. While passing the order of acquittal, various reasons have been given and recorded by the High Court. All the aforesaid grounds and the findings recorded by the High Court are under challenge in this appeal, which has been filed by the state. The aforesaid submissions were strongly refuted by the counsel appearing for the respondent, having submitted before us that there is a total contradiction of medical evidence and the ocular evidence. It was also submitted that if Gujarati Devi PW2 was injured in the mutual assault marpeat, she would have been taken to the hospital and admitted thereto when the deceased was taken to the hospital. But admittedly, she was admitted to the hospital only on the next day, in respect of which also there is some doubt. He further submitted that in view of the contradictions in the statements of the Witnesses. The prosecution story was rightly disbelieved by the High Court. Stop.